Welcome, guitar people. I just filmed a wonderful, I might say so, comparison review of the Schecter Nick Johnston Diamond Series for $8.99 versus the custom shop right here in HSS. And I'm a very proud owner of the HSS custom shop right there for a couple of years. And I love that guitar with the dark neck, the locking tuners. But I was talking to my Schecter guy. I was like, hey, I think it would be really interesting to compare this to my brand spanking new, scratched up, beat to shit, flip-flop color Shabat. Oh my God, look at that. Lynx, which is a, 3-4 guy operation in LA. This is a custom shop in LA, but that's like a boutique custom shop, independent. This is Schecter's custom shop. And this clocks in at about $3,500 street price. This clocks in at about 35, maybe a couple hundred more street price. So it would be very interesting to compare. I'm going to give you all the specs I can, and then we play some sounds. Fact is, both of them are brilliant. This is tuned to give you the Nick Johnston sound, which is that very sparkly high end. It always is. It has that treble. Both of them have single coil switch for this, but this has push, which is so much better than having to fiddle this up. So this one's already better. Video done. Now, this has nitro finish, and it's a beautiful color. If we put it in this camera there, we might even be able to see some of the streaks. Slightly aged finish, and also slightly aged on the knobs and the trem and all this. It is, without a doubt, a phenomenal guitar. We have locking tuners that are staggered, and I love it's a Strat. It's an HSS Strat. I know I'm not supposed to say that, but it's a Strat with tiny modern features, like it's got a truss rod spoke wheel right here, which is the way you freaking do it nowadays. I think it should be done because that's better for the headstock up here. It leaves more meat, more wood, so less prone to headstock breakage. And you don't have to take the freaking thing off. You just take, I don't know, a Q-tip and put it in there and adjust your neck tension. And what I love is this has the jack here instead of a stupid thing right here that, just is, I don't know. It's traditional, but I prefer this. Luckily, my guitar wouldn't have something like that. So, Nick Johnston signature something bucker, atom bucker and atom, subatomic, Nick Johnston pickups. So, moving on to this. I mean, the color is, it's purple, it's blue, it's turquoise, it's all, oh my God. Okay, and it doesn't have the wangy, come on. This is why they're called Shabat, because when you get it, you're going to be that is where the name comes from. It's the reaction that you get when you look at him. This has the amazing wangy neck. This has a roasted maple neck with rather nice figuring on it. Figure that. I mean, come on, of course, aged, so it's lacquered here, but then in the middle, it's just this amazing satin finish. It obviously is aged, which is ridiculous. You have to like the aging. I happen to love it. And then that flip-flop color is mirrored up here, and then we kept it natural there to have the amazing flame. And to mirror that, we went with a gold pickguard in aluminum, or aluminum for you Americans, also a little bit aged. Wood, I have no idea. I'm gonna say probably alder. That's alder. This is of course maple. No locking tuner, boo. No stack tuners, boo. But it's this top slitted, top slot tuners, which is classic, and that also is kind of gives you like a locking thing, because you just stick the string in there and you have very fast string changing. I'm gonna say that's probably bone nut. That's a Graphtec. And look at that, modern features. There's a spoke wheel for the truss rod. It says Lynx right there. That is the name of the guitar, and he even did HP on that. So that is kind of like, it's not my signature guitar, but I mean, come on. That is my colors, turquoise and purple in one guitar, flip-floppy. I think the pickups are probably lawless, but I don't know. I really don't know specs on this. I can read it there. This guitar is unique. I think someone ordered it just like that from Avi, which you can. And again, price-wise, this is similar. So let's compare the two. And this is in no way one is better. This one's better because it's got the thing at the bottom instead of this preferences. We're going to the ref. Dynamis right there into the Captor X. And that's really all she wrote. Let's kick in the Chase Bliss reverb with a little bit of overdrive here from the JHS pedal. What am I doing? I don't know. hunch of how to hone in on the difference. That's a good guitar. There's no question about it. This is thinner, but it's more open. This is rounder in the top end. All I can say so far, but it definitely is. I did that earlier. That humbucker pushes more. That's more rock. This is more, it gets humbuckery, but without going overboard. This is a thicker humbucker. And also on the single coil, the Shabat is media. Back to those sounds. And yes, as you would expect from the Nick Johnston guitar, this has that wiriness. It has the top end. This is rounder and a little bit thicker, and especially with that little bit of overdrive, you can hear that's not sparkle, but the top end, which is what the HSS stands for, and this one as well. So yeah, that's definitely where the difference is. That brightness kind of kills a little bit for me with the humbucker compared to this. It still sounds more single coily, bitey, than I would expect from the humbucker, which is why there's a little bit of a fizzle happening that I don't have there. But that is again Nick Johnston, because he loves a triple single coil guitar. So obviously when he goes with a humbucker guitar, he still wants to maintain that tonality just in thicker. It makes absolute sense that this guitar does that. And that's not a bad thing. That is its strength. It always has that trebly, nicky thing. Both really good. And I want to have them both. But I cannot. This is already mine. This is sadly going back because I have that one. But I like it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. A lot. I don't know if this told you anything, but here are two guitars that are very expensive and very few of us can actually afford. But if you can afford one, buy one. Either one is really good, and you have to know which one you like more. Links to Shabat below, links to Schecter everywhere on the web. Also below I put whatever, I'll link to this thing. Actually, that's not on the website. I don't know why. Thank you, Schecter, who didn't pay for this demo, but they paid for the review of this guitar, so it's in some way paid for, I guess. And, well, I got the guitar from Shabat, which means it's definitely paid for. So, all paid for. None of this really mattered, I guess, to some of you. Thank you for switching. Thank you, too, for the switching of the video for the Leslie. Thank you. And subscribe and all that stuff, and the links are below. And then the animals.